Reporting by the Journal de Montréal has revealed an explosion of property repossessions brought to Quebec's housing tribunal. Since 2020, almost 14,000 landlords have taken tenants to the tribunal, the TAL, seeking an eviction on the grounds that either they or an immediate family member would occupy the unit. That's more repossession cases in the last 5 years than in the 10 years before that, according to the Journal de Montréal. And these are just the repossession cases that were brought before the TAL, so the true number is unknown. The number of fraudulent repossessions is also unknown, but a few such cases have come up in media reports this week. Quebec has had a 3-year moratorium on evictions since 2024, but only for evictions due to change in use, subdivisions, or expansions, not repossessions. The RECLAC, a tenant advocacy organization grouping together the province's housing committees, is calling for the moratorium to be renewed after it expires in 2027 and for it to include evictions caused by repossessions. Meanwhile, a new report on the CAQ government's housing policies found that program reforms have made it more expensive to build subsidized housing, which has led to smaller units being built and little impact for housing affordability in the short term. In 2022, the CAQ replaced the provincial program that funded social and community housing construction with a new program that shifted the focus to affordable housing construction, which is tied to market costs rather than tenants' income. Now, 4 years later, we're seeing the impacts of that change. Most of what's built through this quote-unquote affordable housing program isn't affordable for low-income Quebecers, the report found. In fact, the government and developers are betting that since these units are built and managed by nonprofit organizations, the rents will increase more slowly than the private market and become affordable in 15 to 20 years. The report's authors, however, aren't so certain that's a safe bet.